And it's the competitiveness. When I was 21 years old, I won my first Cadillac selling Shackley vitamins. I told myself I wanted to own my first jet at 35. And
did you pull it off?
100%. 100%. And then when I was in my 20s, you know, I said, when that Forbes 400 came out, I said, I want to be on that list one day.
Yeah.
So you got to set yourself goals and try to set yourself apart.
Yeah.
And I talk about that in the book, is that anybody can set themselves apart. You can be the best sound guy. You can be the best cameraman. You can do certain things and study your field, and then you get a break because you were such a good cameraman, or you're the best sound guy that you got recommended to go on this set and then this set. And then all of a sudden in Hollywood, you're known as the best sound guy.
Yeah.
You can do things to separate yourself from everybody else by just working a little harder.
I have a shirt that I wear. I put a quote on it: "Be so good they can't ignore you."
100%.
You know, people go, "Oh, I'm being ignored." I'm like,
nope, 100%.
Charlie Munger, who I like reading him, he says, Warren Buffett's business partner, he said, the world's not yet a crazy enough place to reward a whole bunch of undeserving people. Meaning, in general, but not always, the people who deserve it. He said the best way to get what you want is to deserve what you want. For you to get the jet, you had to deserve it. It just didn't come.
It didn't, but I knew that I wanted it, and so I was going to work as hard. And I said, you know what, I got to go, even though I'm making a bunch of money. And my dad told me after 5 restaurants, and I had 5 successful restaurants, I was making a couple of $1 million. I'm in the late 80s, early 90s, and he's saying, why would you want any more? I mean, you're in your late 20s and you're making a couple of $1 million a year. Well, I wanted that jet. Well, I wasn't going to be able to pay for a jet that cost to operate $1 million a year, and taking half of my income. So I had to just keep going and having some failures along the way, and because they're not all successful.
Yeah.
And